Holiday shopping can be extremely stressful, especially when you're shopping for the gamer girls and guys in your life. But with all the 600 versions of the Xbox console, the at times confusing packaging on games, and the downright tricky to nail down best deals, there's a lot to know before you step out into the brisk Black Friday air and take on the hordes for the best loot out there. But have no fear, you're in luck, because I'm Andrew Hamilton from Hardwired, and I'm here to give you some suggestions and tips on buying for everyone from your second cousin twice removed to your significant other. Okay, so we'll start with the easy stuff and get the game purchase recommendations out of the way. We'll start with the adults because I am one. First up is my personal game of the year, God of War Ragnarok, an intense story about if fate is stronger than love. Deal with the ever-growing issues brought on by Odin and Fimbulwinter as Kratos and Atreus seek an inversion to the world-ending event that is Ragnarok. Next up is the more obvious choice here, for most people anyways, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. It's the latest in the Call of Duty franchise, putting more emphasis on movement, tactical gameplay, and customization. This entry is by far the best feeling and most frenetic to date, and it's also the one that all your friends are going to be talking about. Lastly, we have Elden Ring, on track to be one of, if not the best-selling game of the year. This fantasy epic sees you setting out to die repeatedly in a never-ending quest to get good, fight impressively massive bosses, intricate and tricky dungeons, and explore this beautiful landscape. A couple of other great ones that I just want to mention: Sifu, a game about doing a revenge with Pac-Man martial arts. Roller Drum is a Tony Hawk game set in a Bloodsport universe, and Pentiment is a murder mystery set in a 16th century tapestry. Alright, kids are actually pretty easy to buy for too. To start with, can't go wrong with Sonic Frontiers, a new open world, or open zone Sonic game that is, for once, not a bad game. And if you have younger ones with the Nintendo Switch, we've got not one, but two Pokemon games in Pokemon Legends Arceus and the recently released Pokemon's Scarlet and Violet. I guess that's technically 3 Pokemon games, but I digress. But the easiest thing for most kids is just give them currency cards for the console that they have. Be sure to double check though which console they play on. PlayStation currency for PlayStation, PS4, and PS5, Xbox for Xbox One, Xbox One S, Xbox Series S and X, and Nintendo Switch currency for Nintendo Switch. Currencies can be picked up pretty much anywhere at any retailer. Lastly, let's talk about some tips. Number 1, if you're buying for someone outside of your household, be sure to verify which system they're playing on. Whether that's PlayStation, Xbox, or Nintendo, you need to make sure that you get the right one of those. There's currently 3 Xboxes, 4 technically, 2 PlayStations, and just the 1 Nintendo Switch. But be sure to verify so you don't buy the wrong thing. Number 2, if you're looking to buy a new console, good news, they're actually going to be in stock this year. Even better news, you might be able to find one of those bundles out there. There's already a God of War and Horizon Forbidden West PS5 bundle. You'll find Xbox Series S and X bundles, and Nintendo's bringing back their classic Nintendo Switch bundled with Mario Kart 8 because everyone loves Mario Kart. So keep an eye out for those. This is the easiest way to save because nothing's better than a console with a free game. Number 3, remember that if you're buying games for a significant other, kid, stepbrother, whatever relative you're buying for, that online play isn't free and that they may not have the necessary requirements for it. So check to see if they already have a PlayStation Plus, Xbox Live Gold, or Nintendo Switch Online subscription so that they can go ahead and hop into a game first thing with their friends. Also, get Xbox Game Pass. What a great deal that is. Hashtag not sponsored. And lastly, be sure that if you're buying consoles or games and you have the ability to, take the time to open them up, get everything installed, download all the latest updates, install the games that you've bought so that your kids and relatives or whoever, significant other, doesn't matter, can play on Christmas Day, because nothing sucks more than having to wait 9 hours for the updates to come in so you can play the Christmas present you got that morning. Anyway, those are just some tips for shopping this holiday season. I hope you find all the things you're looking for. I hope there's plenty of consoles in the market. Be sure to call your mom and drink lots of water, and have a happy holidays. For Hardwired, I'm Andrew Hamilton, and I'll catch you next time.